there have been various West Virginia Mountaineers honored by Athlon Sports on the All Big 12 team. And additionally, center Zach Frazier has picked up yet another All-American honor heading into the 2023 West Virginia football season. Let's go! What's going on, Mountaineer Nation? Jordan Cruz back here with the Country Roads Webcast. And before I get into this video, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder. Do us a favor real quick, fast, easy, and free. Take your thumb, take your mouse, scroll down, hit that little thumbs up button, give us a like on this video. It'll really help not only this video's performance, but future videos' performances here on the channel. And if you're a WVU fan, be sure hit that subscribe button. Helps us, and it helps you as it helps get more of this Mountaineer sports content out to Mountaineer Nation. Having said that, let's get into it. All right, as mentioned in the cold open to this video, Zach Frazier, the WVU center, we know he's highly regarded among Mountaineer Nation, but it's great to see the rest of the nation begin to take notice ahead of the 2023 football season, as he has earned yet another All-American honor. As you can see, this officially announced in a press release over on the university's official site there at WVUsports.com. This article coming from John Antonick. Athlon names Zach Frazier preseason All-American first team. West Virginia University center Zach Frazier has been named to the 2023 Athlon Sports preseason All-American team. In March, he was also named to the Walter Camp Foundation's preseason All-American second team. The Fairmont native started all 12 games at center last year, allowing only one sack while producing 51 knockdown blocks and making what the coaching staff considered 38 great blocks. He earned all Big 12 first team honors by the conference coaches and second team by the AP sports writers. Frazier was also named a freshman All-American during the COVID season in 2020. Frazier has started 34 of 35 games and has been awarded Offensive Lineman of the Game by WVU coaching staff 7 times as he heads into his junior year. So really not too surprising by those of us among Mountaineer Nation that have been singing Zach Frazier's praises since he initially came in and started right away essentially as a true freshman, something that is very hard to do, particularly for an offensive lineman. But Zach Frazier has not only done that, but excelled in that aspect as an offensive lineman, starting from a young age and continuing on to have success here throughout what is going to be his junior season, where he's predicted to be one of the best players in the Big 12 Conference. And speaking of that Big 12 Conference, where Zach Frazier is predicted to dominate, not only within that conference, but potentially nationally, being one of the best centers in the country, but within the conference here in the Big 12, West Virginia was also honored, according to Athlon Sports, as you see here on the screen, shared by this graphic here, released on both WVU Football's official Facebook and Twitter pages there. Among social media, Athlon Sports preseason all Big 12 teams. West Virginia had 2 players place on the first team there, those being C.J. Donaldson as an all-purpose player and the aforementioned Zach Frazier at the center position. Second team there was Wyatt Milam on the offensive line, and third team was Doug Nestor also on the offensive line, which yet again you see 3 of the West Virginia starting 5 offensive linemen among the 3 all Big 12 teams there, according to Athlon Sports. Just yet again leads into what we believe to be what will be one of the greatest West Virginia offensive lines in quite some time, and certainly, in my opinion, the best probably since 2016 at WVU. And then also second team on the defensive side, you get Aubrey Burks at the safety position, someone that I've raved about consistently here on the Country Roads Webcast. Highest grading safety returning, according to PFF, in the Big 12 Conference, and one of the top in Power 5 across the safety position as well, according to PFF. Third team defense, you get Lee Cober at linebacker, someone who I think is really going to come into his own at the Mike linebacker position for West Virginia this upcoming season. And then on the fourth team defense there on the all Big 12 team by Athlon Sports, you get Sean Martin along the defensive line, which I always got a shout out coming from my alma mater there at Bluefield High School. So near and dear to my heart a little bit, right? But I think he's going to be the West Virginia leader at that position, at that line there. If you look at the front line there, the defense, and I think West Virginia is poised for success on the defense because I think they have 3 players that are really going to improve that unit, as they have a leader potentially at each level, right? At the defensive line, you've got Sean Martin, who you see here at the 4th team. And then at the next level, you have Lee Koba, who you see there at the 3rd team. And then, of course, among the secondary, the aforementioned Aubrey Burks, who I think is poised for an amazing season after having a really good one last year, despite being injured for part of it. And then lastly, on the 3rd team specialist, you get a transfer in for the Mountaineers in Jashawn Polk, showing up as a kick returner there. And I think that's an area where he will make an impact for the Mountaineers this upcoming season. So there you have it, Mountaineer Nation. West Virginia not only represented well on the Athlon Sports All Big 12 team, but Zach Frazier making a splash nationally for the 2nd time. We've seen him do it on the Walter Camp team coming up on the 2nd team, but now Athlon Sports ranks him as a 1st team All-American. So it just goes to show what a great center West Virginia has leading that offensive line, and just another reason why we think that offensive line will certainly be the strength of this offense, and why we potentially think the run game will also be a strength of this West Virginia offense in 2023. But what are your thoughts on the West Virginia offensive line this upcoming season, the All Big 12 teams from Athlon Sports, and Zach Frazier's upcoming prospects for this season? Be sure, let us know down in the comments. We really appreciate the interactions as we continue trying to grow the Country Roads Webcast community throughout Mountaineer Nation. Having said that, as always, I'm Jordan Cruz, and until next time, let's go Mountaineers.